Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking about something that is really stupid and just sorry, but I'm sick, and also I'm on my blank. I can't really tell you, cause yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna get right with the video because I'm trying to set up the camera. Okay, so this is gonna be my angle. Hey everyone, and what's up with another video? Before we get started with this video, just stop what you're doing, because obviously you need to like the thumb button and the like button, subscribe, and comment down below if you think I should do more videos like these. So let's get started. Today we are talking about my story. This includes a dumbass lady and my dog. So basically, my dad was mowing the lawn one day, and I was we had this terrible lady. Let me just break it down to you right here. She's the worst person ever seen. Anyway, today is actually really okay. So we had a gate open because my dad had to get through the gate, and he forgot to stupid close it because a dad just doesn't focus sometimes. So anyway, I don't even, okay, sorry, I was off focus. Okay, so anyway, we have a girl named, Mean Jean. She's the worst person ever. Like, you don't want to meet her. You won't meet her because, oh, she's trash, and she's probably dead right now. I don't know. It's been 2 years, so, since she's got arrested and moved. Okay, so my dog came running out because she is so heavy. She just runs through anything. She could run through a wall and break it. That's how heavy-weighted she is. Okay, so she goes, this is the door, and then she goes boop, and then just runs out the gate. And then she's a very adventurous dog, so she just doesn't come back until she wants, like night. Let's just say 2 o'clock and then 12 o'clock at night. That's literally when I get terrified, at like 2 o'clock to 4, because like it's been 2 hours. So like, anyway, I'm off track. Okay, this is where it gets juicy. We have very horrible people. We have 3 neighbors that are the worst people ever. We have worst Louie. Actually, I'm gonna do it from the worst to the least worst. Worst, Mean Jean. That's how bad she is, guys. Worst Louie, and killer guy. Well, he's not a killer. Okay, so she goes running out, and she obviously goes right to the mean lady's house. And if we step foot on her property, her dog starts barking. And that just makes literally her, like, she's probably sitting on the couch or doing drugs, and this is her, and then she walks up, and then she gets her gun, and I'm like, oh my god, you could probably hear my heartbeat. It was so freaking loud in my head, and I was just freaking out. But right next to it, her house, is the nicest neighbor I have ever met. His name is Joe, and so his house is right here, and her house is right here. So they have backyards, but she eventually got gates. So that we want to go to the other side, and she would just catch us until we could go all over the other side of the gate. So the worst thing happened. literally, I forgot she had gates. And there was an opening that she left opened. And what did my dog do? She went through the gate. This is the gate. And this is the gate. It's like that big. And then the door is right over here, and there's another door over here. The other door was locked. So I'm like, oh my god, I can't get to Joe's house. And I can't, I was terrified. My dad and mom didn't really care, but they were busy. So, yeah. Anyway, I was terrified. So I go through the gate, and their dog starts running and jumping all over me. I'm like, you cannot do this. And then Sam comes running to the dog, and then they all fight. I'm just like, oh my god. So my dad hears everything. He comes right here, and then she goes, you want a treat? And that didn't work. But once my mom got home, she was just gone. She was just running. And I was still at the mean lady's house. And this is what happens when you get messed up. She literally said, I will call the police on you if you don't get on my property. And I'm like, miss, this is just a misunderstanding. I was just trying to get my dog. That you wouldn't, care. You just wouldn't care if there's just a random dog that you don't know just going in your property just like that. I wouldn't really care. Just kidding, sarcastic. She's so dumb. And I said to her, miss, this is a misunderstanding. My dog is over here. And my friend has another story. It's kind of the same. But she's like, I'm going to call the cops on you. And little did I know she was going to call the cops on me. I just thought it was just a threat. She called the pet control besides the cops. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? What the heck are you doing? I'm just like, Mom, I didn't do any of this. This was all my dad's fault, so I blamed it on my dad, which is kind of sick. So, yeah, that's how life goes. Let me just give you examples of what she did. She almost ran over a lady with her car by going, this is her yard, and then she just drove over it, and the lady was, right here, and she just drove over it. I literally thought she was going to hit me and my friend. This is my house, and this is her house. We were just watching. That's all I remember. And also, I literally got, for 4 years ago, or 2, 3, I don't know, we had a 4th of July, and the doodity decided to, the stupid Jean decided to not park her car where she usually parks it, and just park it where we were going to shoot fireworks. So, this is part 2, obviously, and she literally, we were just going to have fun in the cul-de-sac. A cul-de-sac is a big circle where you have to do a U-turn to get out of it. And so one of the people told her to move her car. And she's like, no, I'm not moving my car. I am putting it right here. And if we hit your car, it is not our fault. And so basically, it came to this point. There's a teenager that I can't really say because he's my cousin. One of my cousins is old enough to shoot a firework. I was 11, I think. I don't know. But that's not the point. That's not the point. It gets worse. He shoots it the wrong freaking way. We think it goes up, but literally it just explodes everywhere. This is the cul-de-sac, and it goes. There's houses all the way over here. And then everyone was screaming. Someone ran to the other house because it's on fire. Their grass and their other house. Our house was fine because our house is all the way over here, but it's still in the cul-de-sac. Her car got a dent. And she came running out, yelling and yelling. I'm like, she's like, we're going to call the cops. And, like, all the parents are like, go inside, kids, every single kid. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video and subscribe and comment down below if you think I should do more. Bye!